Hi, this is Thane Wheeler, and this is my first video and my first time creating a YouTube channel. They say that your first video is the worst one, so I thought I might as well just put it out there. So let me give you a little bit of background on me. I have been doing art for a lot of years, and I think the one thing that's unique about me is that I'm in a variety of creative fields. I do photography, illustration, design, and I also work in film. And I've done all of those for a long time. And I've also taught those fields at different colleges and universities. I think my unique take on all of this is that I've done each one of these fields at least a decade. And I've hired people, I've been hired. I know how these different visual aspects and principles of design, how they carry over from art into photography and then over to film, looking at lighting and color and so on, and I'm just blabbing now. You gotta have a sketchbook. You might say, well, I'm a photographer, I'm a filmmaker, I don't need a sketchbook. Yeah, you do. You don't have to draw great. You just need to be able to take your ideas from your mind and put it onto paper. And so I have this little tiny sketchbook that I really like that I got on Amazon. It's a Pentalic. It's got the little elastic, you hold that, nice little feature. But I just like how it feels. It's a good size for carrying. I'll paint swatches if I need to. It's not really thick paper for different wet mediums, but it'll hold up all right. Okay, so a sketchbook, very inexpensive. And then I use some really cheap pen. There it is. This one right here. See this little big pen? It's great for sketching, making little notes and stuff like that. One of the bad things about it is that it can like a little goop up on the tip there. I just usually have a little piece of paper or whatever and just wipe it right off. Or sometimes it might smear if it's still wet and you got to put your hand on it and it might smear. But really, just these two things right here is where I like to start. All right, well, I'll put everything below in the notes for you to look at. Thanks. Take care.